Hi, I'm Leslie.
Hi, I'm Mariah.
And we're the crafting duo of many things and traits.
This is our post review of the Paint Gem Christmas edition. I have the mittens. What do you call that, Mom? What would you call that?
I think that's holly.
Holly. Okay, so we have the holly. We have the snow globe. The elf. And Mr. Santa Claus.
That's the poinsettia. That's a poinsettia. And that is the snowman. Christmas tree. Candles. This is a little house with a bird. And gifts.
Then we have a stocking with many treats and toys. We have some bells. A cute little reindeer wearing a hat. A wreath, which technically it should go that way. There's the wreath. And some ornaments. So we're going to show you how we prep them to go inside of here. While my mom cuts that out, I'm going to start placing them in our book.
I just get my cutter and I cut usually about 1/4 of an inch off the side because they are too big to fit in the book. I'm going to turn around now that I've got a straight edge. I can cut the other side. And then you kind of compare it to your first one to see if it's too tall or not. And they usually have a line up here that is, I guess that's how they cut it out from the big sheet. But I usually cut that off because I don't like that being seen. Okay. And there's the cut down version.
We like to put them in the book so that we can see them. We have big A10 portfolios for our other pictures, and we wanted a place to also display our paint gems and not just put them back in the box.
Oh, and if you're wondering, if you see on the back these little stickers, that is our filing system because we like to divide it up. So to make sure that we can remember who picked what, we put little stickers on the back of certain colors so that we can divide them up.
We like to diamond paint together, and especially if it's a project that we've divided up between the two of us, we never diamond paint without the other so that we can both enjoy the process together. Almost done. And then we'll go through and then we'll show you the drills, some symbols that we weren't too happy with, and then a few other things. At the end, we'll show you our favorite picture and our least favorite, because there are some pretty cute ones in here.
There is. There is. The colors are very bright and vibrant. I don't think we had any issue with that.
Okay, we'll show you that here in just a minute.
Yeah. But we had lots of drills left over. And yeah, we had tons of drills left over. Bright. The only problem is we found a lot of trash, a lot of bubbles in the drills, and a lot of little, pebble bubbles. But there was a lot of pit holes, I guess you could call, in the drills. Not only, that was from just this kit. Vibrant colors, a lot of colors, but they were, we had a lot of trash.
Yeah, I really enjoyed doing the picture. I think besides the trash, what I struggled with the most was the symbols. There are some symbols in here that I'm really disappointed in because they were very difficult to decipher on the canvas itself. So these were the first ones. the C and the D. Now they're completely different colors, but on the canvas, you could barely tell a difference between these two. We actually had to have a light pad on underneath them to actually be able to see the C and the D, because without it, we couldn't. And we've never had to have a light pad on with paint gems. Another one that we didn't like was the, what do you call that symbol again?
Spade.
Spade and the arrow. They're very similar, especially on the canvas. Without you looking very hard, you can't tell the difference between an arrow and the 3 bumps.
But yet the colors are very
completely different. So there's probably some drills on our pictures that are in the wrong spot. It's just because we couldn't tell the difference.
And that was the other one.
Oh, the diamond and the... I always call it an arrow, but it's another card.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It escapes me right now.
Yeah, it escapes me too. With these two, I mean, you would think that they'd be easy to see the difference between. But again, the background color on the symbol was the same on the canvas. They're not too different from each other.
These ones right there.
Yeah, they're not too different from each other, but they're different enough to where if you didn't notice this little line underneath there, you'd be putting diamonds on there or this symbol on the diamonds. So that was one downfall, especially for me. Mom didn't like the trash and I didn't like the symbols.
And then static. Static galore.
Oh,
Even though we've had this kitted up for about 4 months, it's been in the freezer. We've got dryer sheets in there. You would put your pen down and they would, and I'm not kidding you guys, if I had a motion picture, they would actually jump right up into the pen, into the putty. It was, I thought I got Mexican jumping beans here. Because they were just flying, or they would scatter like you put water in it. Mm-hmm. It was very
like pepper and
frustrating.
Milk. It was very frustrating. So there's some of them that have like 3 or 4 dryer sheets in them just because it was that irritating.
Yeah. Now, granted, this was one of their first kits.
Correct. This was an older kit, so it's not got the same label or canvas quality as a more recent one. But the static and the drills are still an issue, even the most recent ones.
Yeah, I don't think we've had one kit that's not had static in it.
Mm-mm. But I'm going to show you the pictures, and then Mom, point out a picture if it's your favorite or your least favorite.
Oh, I'm going to tell you which one my least favorites are. I like my little house.
Okay.
That one.
Oh, that's funny. Both of our favorites are right next to each other. This is my mom's favorite, which is a little house, and then there's a bird right here. And then this is my favorite because I collect snow globes, and I think it's just really vibrant and it's really pretty. And I like how they did the shading to make it look like the light was coming this way, so it was darker down here.
I just like all the colors that was in them.
Mm-hmm. This one does have a lot of colors.
It does.
Now, we don't like this one and this one. Reason why is this middle center, fine. Have no problem. These are beautiful. But we don't like the Xmas. I personally feel that Xmas is a cheap way for Christmas. If you can't spell the full Christmas word out, you just shouldn't have Christmas in there.
Well, and also, it's not a religion thing, but you spell Christmas out. What is the first, 5, 6 letters? It's Christ. And that's what Christmas is supposed to be about. But yet, when people do Xmas, they're taking out what Christmas is supposed to be.
So we just don't personally care for those ones. We like the picture. We just don't like the writing. But
the poinsettia was beautiful.
The poinsettia is beautiful. That one was so much fun to do. That was also another one where the C and the D were right next to each other.
These ones right here.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
But it was very fun. And then there's the presents. And we'll have enough here for another one. So we'll have the front picture here. And then we'll turn it over. And then we'll tape it to this side. And we'll repeat that process again of putting them on both sides.
These are just little 3x5 books. You can get them from Amazon. You get 2 in a package, and I think it's like $8.
If I can find it, I'll put it in the description down below so that you guys can have it.
And then we also label it on the outside, so when you're sitting it on your shelf, you know which ones are in there.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. We hope that you like our feedback and you like our personalities. This is our first diamond painting video together, and we will be posting one every Monday, and then we will be posting a short every Thursday. This upcoming Thursday, we will be having a unboxing of some keychains, and I hope you enjoy. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks.